it's the village girl. Educate, how you doing? I hope we are good. Wow, last video was the boom. I mean, like, I love your comments, I love your likes, your shares, and everything, your encouragement. These are some of the things that keep us going. On this episode of Village Girl Travels, I'm going to be telling us how I was able to move from Cameroon to Denmark. But then it's a very long process. So for this video, I'm just going to give a general overview, and then after that I can do sub videos to explain the different stages in the process. Trust me, traveling is a process. You don't just wake up one day and say I want to travel. No. If you want to travel, especially as a student, come closer, let's talk. So for me to move from Cameroon to Denmark, I came here as a student, so I'm going to explain the process to you. The first thing was that I went online, and with the help of an agent, I searched for the program I would love to study. And since I've been a communications person, I went in for culture communication and globalization at Aalborg University. So after I saw this, I checked the requirements for the program and I fitted so well into it. I had work experience, I had the bachelor degree, the journalism degree, and other things that they were asking. But what I did not have was the IELTS. The IELTS is the English examination that you must present to show that you're proficient in English. So I didn't have that, but I had to work for it. So while I was still working, I was still trying to prepare for it. I registered for the exam, prepared for it. And then I went to Douala and wrote the exam. So when I had that, I had prepared all other documents together with my agent. So from there, we started applying online. This was early January, February in Cameroon. So we worked together. Oh, I'm really grateful to this guy. I mean, like, it was so much help. So after I had my IELTS, we had to apply. We applied to Aalborg University, and then it was a wait. We waited and waited, and finally the admission decision was out. So I was admitted into the CCG program. From there, the next thing was to pay my fees. Since I was banking with an international bank in Cameroon, it was easy for me to pay my fees, and I had raised my money for the process. Trust me, traveling needs a lot of money. Please don't make the mistake I've been making the previous years by saying, okay, when we get to that bridge, we are going to cross it. Nah, if you want to travel, you need money, and then maybe your friends and family can come now when you've had the visa and support you. So I had to keep money for this. So after I paid my fees, immediately the school sent me an email and told me that they have received my funds. The next thing was that I had to apply for a visa at the embassy. So when the school sees your money, they will start filling the visa form for you online. So when they filled, they sent to me, I also had to fill. Don't forget, when you're applying for visa, you need a couple of documents. I'm going to tell us all of these documents we need in the subsequent videos. Normally, I don't want this video to be long, so I'll just cut it short. So immediately, my school sent me the form. I also gathered all my documents, and then I applied at the embassy. I applied at the Danish embassy online. So immediately you fill that form and submit online. They're expecting you almost 2 weeks in any of their consulates or embassy in any country that you can go to. So Nigeria was the nearest and the cheapest for me. Immediately I sent that form 1 week after I was in Nigeria. It wasn't an easy journey. I'm going to tell you all of this with time. So when I was in Nigeria, I went to the VFX center and submitted all the documents that they asked for. I was ready for this. I had laid down all my life savings to do this, so I didn't want to leave any stone unturned. So I submitted my documents at VFS Lagos and also went around saw Lagos. So now, when I submitted, that was the hard, I don't know, that was the moment for me, the moment where I felt like I was empty. Like, okay, if this thing does not go through, I don't know where I'm going to start. I don't know if I'm going to start from scratch, because I had used all my savings that I've kept for the past years, and I was doing something that I didn't know the turnout. So I had sleepless nights. I had a lot of headaches. I couldn't sleep very well. I was only thinking about the visa decision. Are they going to give me a visa or not? At the same time, I did not resign from my work. So do not make that mistake. If you have a job in Cameroon, it's paying you, whether it's 1,000 francs or it's 5,000 francs. My dear, if you have not had that visa decision, do not resign. So with all that mental, instability, I was still going to work. And then, boom, the decision came. VFX called me. Oh, they sent me an email and said, okay, maybe by the end of the week, your decision is going to, we'll send your passport. Because I left my passport in Nigeria, so I came back to Cameroon. And then I was sitting in the office on that day and I heard a call from DHL. Hello, you have a parcel from VFX Nigeria. Wow. Immediately rushed to the office and collected. My body was shaking, my hands were shaking. I had to give it to my colleague. And when he opened it, oh my god. I got a visa. Immediately I got my visa, I had kept some money, so I paid my flight and I started preparing for the necessary things. I mean, Gary, Iru, and the rest. And that was how I moved to Denmark. On the 8th of September 2023, I took off from the Douala airport around 3:40 p.m. and I arrived Denmark on the 9th of September 2023. So if you calculate, I've been here for just a month and the experience has been beautiful. Thank you all for being part of this journey. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I am hoping that we are going to keep in touch. If you have any questions, if your child, your son, your friend, whoever wants to move to Denmark, feel free to ask me any questions. Send me a DM and we can talk. So thank you for watching. Stay glued to Educate Inc. This is the village girl you've always known, and I'm here to build our community. Ciao ciao, it's class time.